on, guys? As always, this is TheRadioFox, or simply as Dennis. A few videos back I said that you have to go through life trying to outperform others in order to get ahead. But there's this one thing I failed to mention is that you can't always compare yourself to other people. And let's look at it from a fitness perspective. So I have a friend who could do about maybe 200 push-ups consecutively, non-stop, and that dude's pretty strong. And should I feel bad that I can't keep up with that? Because that is pretty tough, but he can do it, so why can't I? So when I go and work out and I do maybe about 50 or 60 push-ups, should I feel inadequate on a fitness level? Definitely not. The theme here in this video is perspective. You gotta see it from a different view, and you gotta see it from a more positive view. Before I could do 50 push-ups, I was struggling just to do 10. I was trying to get back in shape, and I couldn't even do 10. And now I was doing 20. I was doing 25 the next attempt. I reached a plateau where I was doing 30 for a while, and then I increased it to 31. Then before you knew, it was 40, and then finally 50. And instead of comparing myself to others, which in the long run you should do, but in the short run, it is a long goal to reach, a high level. You have to, think back and remember where you came from. You remember when you first started, you absolutely sucked, and you were probably very, very depressed about the fact that you couldn't really perform well. But now you're getting there, and you see that you're making improvements. So the thing is, it's all a matter of perspective. You just can't kill yourself just because you're not as good as somebody else is. You have to be inspired, by how much you've improved. Now, let's say, for example, I have a cousin who isn't exactly the honor roll student of the year. His GPA is pretty shitty, no offense. But you know what? I'm a little too hard on him because you gotta see him from a different perspective. A few semesters ago, he was a D plus student, and I was like, he's got to get an A, he's got to get B's, but he became then a C plus student. So instead of continuing to compare him to actual honor roll students, I could say, hey, you've improved a lot since your last semester. You're no longer a D student. You're doing pretty well. So guys, just a matter of perspective. Don't always look at other people's results and feel bad about it. You have to see where you came from and see how much you've improved. Okay, that's essentially it. Have a nice day.